Welcome back to Awesome Possum Hobbies and Games. I am Chris, and today we've got another CCG accessory. This one is Ultra Pro's Apex sleeves. This is the 30th anniversary edition for Magic the Gathering. Let's go ahead and open it up, check it out, and see if it's worthwhile or if it's just an extra way to try for Ultra Pro to make some money. Let's go. Here we are with the brand new Apex sleeves from Ultra Pro. It is 105 pieces in here, and it's supposed to be a premium product. This one features the 30th anniversary of Magic with all the different symbols on it. So that's kind of appealing, especially because I recently purchased their 30th anniversary deck box when I was at the Magic Con in Las Vegas. Unfortunate for me, they had already sold out of these, and the playmats, which that'll be another video. So I finally was able to get these in directly from Ultra Pro. I'm excited. I paid full price for them, unfortunately, but you know, I'm excited about seeing exactly what the quality is about. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open it up, and then I want to sleeve up a deck. I want to go through and feel the quality. I want to go through and see the shuffle feel and see if these are worth the extra money and the hype that Ultra Pro puts on them. So let's go. Open it up. So far, the packaging is really nice, but you know, you're paying $22 for sleeves. You hope it's super nice. Has a little two things. I'm able to pull these out for if a retailer wants to go through and hang it. So let's take a look at these. There's 105 total, or thereabouts. Open it up. Feels really good. The edges are very crisp and clean. I wonder how that feels when you go through and sleeve them up. So we'll go ahead and take the time to do that right now. So boom, here we are all sleeved up. Just like what you come to expect with most sleeves these days. Every single one of them is exactly the same size. Though, you know, I say that because I've been playing for, you know, card games for 30 years, sleeving my decks for 29 of those years, and I have to say that way back in the day, Ultra Pro, when they first came out with their thicker sleeves, they were not consistent, and these are super consistent. They are all identical, and it's amazing. So the package said 105 count sleeves. That is actually incorrect. It came with 108, which is perfect for, you know, extra sleeves that break over time, especially when you're playing Commander. The shuffle feel for the actual deck is smooth. It's super smooth. It is probably right up there with some of the best sleeves I've ever shuffled. So I actually got some decks out so we can make some comparisons. Here we go. First one is going to be, this is standard Ultra Pro. So comparing apples to apples. Here is standard Ultra Pro. Here's standard sleeve deck. The matte finish is great. One thing I do want to make note about is the outside of this is white with a gray line, and then when you go on the inside, it's actually gray back. So if you've ever played with some of the lightning sleeves or some of the dual matte sleeves that's offered by Dragon Shield, it is just like that. So the sleeves are incredibly opaque. So let's go ahead and compare them, though, to the standard Ultra Pro. The corners are great on standard Ultra Pro. I think they're actually a little bit better than what you would get for Dragon Shield, though Dragon Shield, I think, is stronger. Let's go ahead and compare, you know, put them side by side. The actual new sleeves, the Apex, are a much better defined on the edges. Let's see if I can zoom in there a little bit better so you can tell the difference. It is, I mean, each one is super smooth. You don't have any kind of, like, this is one of their Eclipse sleeves. Let's go ahead and compare the bottoms. The bottoms of the Eclipse have extra material at the bottom where you could definitely see where there was seamed using something hot, while the apex sleeves are just flawless. I don't know if that will mean that they will split easier, but I think they look phenomenal all the way around. I actually, you could see where it was seamed, and it is perfect all the way around. Let's go ahead and compare it to another sleeve, one of my favorites of all time, the KMCs. Let's get this off the table. KMC, I got an old school KMC. This is back before they had some issues, you know, standard KMC sleeves. They shuffle like butter. They are fantastic. So let's go ahead and compare. The shuffle feel feels almost identical, but let's go ahead and compare the edges. The KMCs, you could definitely see where the seam is, and I have to say I'm more impressed with the Apex ones the more and more I look at it. So there's against KMC, old KMCs, not the newer stuff. So just in case you're wondering, these are made before the issues that made them topple from being one of the best sleeves. Now we got one of my favorites, of course. These are Dragon Shields. Dragon Shields. I don't think they shuffle as good as the new Apex. These are new sleeves too, so they've been only used once or twice. And let's go ahead and compare them. They look like the seam on this on the Apex definitely looks like it's thicker, but at the same time the edges just look, you know, crisp and cleaner. You can't really compare them. Of course, my biggest issue with Dragon Shields is the corners. The corners will bend over time. Both of these decks are double sleeved, and man, those Apex sleeves they shuffle incredibly well. While these, they feel tight. You know, Dragon Shields take a few shuffles to really get going and get used to. While these Apex ones, they come right out of the box. You know, they come out swinging. They're really, really good. Let's go ahead and go on to my last example. This one is an example of Ultra Pro. Not Ultra Pro. These are Dragon Shields. This is they're printed on their mat, which I think these are fantastic sleeves, and they have a fantastic shuffle feel. Is it as good as the Apex? Well, let's find out. Apex mat. These just shuffle really well, and when you compare the edges, they look really similar, very, very similar, but the Apex definitely has a little bit thicker of a seam, but you know, it shuffles. Man, it just shuffles so well. Unfortunately, the Apex only come in 2 different styles, and the second style is from Fallout. I've got the Nuka Girl on it, and they are currently sold out of those. So if you're looking to buy some, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for them, though they do have these in stock. I just ordered these last week, second week of March. And yeah, I have to say, I'm a big fan of these. Is it worth the extra $8 versus the printed matte versions of Dragon Shield? I don't know. Only time will tell. We'll see how well they split. In fact, that's the last thing that's on my list. Let's go through and see how easy it is to split these new Dragon Shield sleeves. Apex. I hate wasting them, but you know, have an extra 1 or 2 and helping you guys out to see if it's a worthy buy. Let's see. One of the things I loved about the old KMC sleeves is they were a pain in the butt to try to break. And then also the ones for Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield are always fantastic. Of course, they don't come with a couple extra sleeves. They really, when you buy a 100 count box, they come with 101, maybe 101. Usually it's 102. Let's go ahead and see if we can try to rip them. And well, you can rip them. It's just you got to apply a lot of pressure. we'll see how well they hold up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was enough information for you. And, you know, I'm actually excited about using these in on this deck to see how well it holds up over time. I think it'll hold up over time. We'll see. That shuffle field though, that's mighty smooth, mighty smooth. Well, until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic week and keep them rolling. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to like the video and subscribe if you'd like to stay updated. Have a great day and keep them rolling.